everyone else, and I think it's a game that it's not only a great game. I think it's extremely difficult. For I'm a pretty good gamer. I play alone. I do things alone. I really probably at some point could use some help on this game, but because I suck on this game, and anyone who believes that they don't suck on this game is kind of an equalizer. But I thought I would broadcast to you all, and perhaps when you are watching, if you do watch this, you can give me a few pointers. Now, I am in no way, shape, or form an expert on this game, but I really enjoy it. I think I've only done a little bit to build my character up, but he seems pretty cool. I'm going to talk to this vendor here.
Always a pleasure. Care to purchase anything?
I probably want to sell things rather than purchase, because I don't have much money. But I have enough to get arrows, so I'll do that. So I get some arrows. Now, I'm at the Church of LAH, and it's pretty cool.
Goodbye.
You're welcome.
Nice to do business.
Yeah. And I'm going to go back out here to I call it my grinding ground, because, look, when you start this game, you get a kind of a crappy sword. You get kind of a wooden shield that really couldn't block anything, but you try. And, your crappy sword can do things like kill both cows. And the graphics are perfect. And I think that through updates and things, the operations of the game have gotten better. Because at first it was a little glitchy. No, to be honest, it was a lot of glitchy. But through the updates, it's gotten smoother. I love the sound and the graphics. And the response of the controller has gotten so much better. And I know that there are a lot of people out there that are PCs that, think the PC is better. I am not one of them. I love the console, and for this game in particular, I don't see how a PC could do everything unless you're one of those guys that, or girls that have that ability to move your fingers really quick, which I do because I play piano, but not that quick. It takes a moment to learn everything. I played Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3, and this game reminds me a lot of Dark Souls, the Dark Souls game, and then find out that it's the same thing. And the part that's most like Dark Souls is the fact that it is extremely difficult. In some areas it seems impossible. Worth it if you're willing to die 100 times, which you kind of have to be in order to play this game. Or fall off cliffs, which is really frustrating. But the most okay. I haven't killed anything significant right now, but the part that frustrated me the most in the beginning is the fact that the people or the bosses that you do fight, it's like the game is geared towards them winning. and not you. Like there's a boss that has, if you fall off a cliff, the boss can fall off or step off of the cliff, and he has like an invisible wall or invisible floor that stops him from falling. But you don't. I didn't at all. I died within 10 minutes. Within 10 minutes, I died 15 times. You know, even when I tried to stay out of trouble. But see, I have a hard time not fighting, like running away, and I have a hard time not finishing the fight that I get myself into, whether it's inadvertently or on purpose. So that could be part of it. And I didn't really know my surroundings, so this whole place is surrounded by cliffs. So you're liable to fall off at any moment. Now, there are people that say, I've seen some of the YouTube things that say, don't buy this game if, but I disagree. I think that you should buy this game because it will give you all the time that you need in order to learn it, and you'll always have something to play or to get smarter about. So, for those of you that are afraid to buy this, don't be scared at all. Just buy the game. You know, yeah, you know, lots of people have bought it, but that doesn't mean anything. If you're like a really good game player, this will kind of humble you a bit. I've watched some really, really, really good game players that just sit there going, what was that? What was this? What was that? You know, the standard stuff. My controller stuck. Or things like that. No, the game is cheating for them. Which I kind of agree with. Because it seems like the game caters almost intuitively to the enemy. Like, if your arrow is shot, you shoot an arrow and it would be dead on target. But just as the arrow gets to the enemy, he happens to move. And if you shoot the arrow in anticipation, it will move the other way. Or, you know, you'll hit. And for some odd reason, because of the angle of the camera, your perfect hit does not connect. And it seems like you're just a little bit far away. You know, those kind of things really make a person mad about, you know, programmers. You know? But I think they did a good job. I just think that they released this game a little too fast. That's my take on it. And they're like making repairs along the way, which is okay. But, you know, you people that are doing the updating, I mean you people, I don't mean you people. I'm just saying, if you're doing the updating of everything, could you probably update just a little bit and make it so that it's an even game as opposed to favoring the enemy? You know, and then they make announcements and say things like, well, Elden Ring doesn't babysit you or hold your hand. That's got nothing to do with it. It's making things at least fair and playable. I already beat these guys and everything down in this little cave that I'm over here with. Now, there are a lot of good features here. But if you just want to grind and get your ruins, you go ahead and do that, because I have. But you'll spend a lot of time doing it, and if you are not stout of heart, then this venture will bore thee. But there are different things that you can do in the meantime. Like there's a guy that's a tree guy that people call him, that I beat, even when I wasn't half as strong as I am now. It just took diligence and patience. Like when you're fighting a boss, for my limited, you know, time with this game, one of the things that you can't do is get greedy. Okay, so what? You can only hit him once at a time. Don't get greedy and cocky and think that, well, you know, all I got to do is hit him a few more times, I might as well go for all of the hits now. No. What that means is that you should just kind of walk away from the battle. It'll be okay. You'll get your chances. Now, I've only really killed a couple of bosses, so it might seem like I'm bragging. I am, because it took a long time. And what you can do, though, is just if you're patient, it'll be kind of rewarding. It'll be rewarding. Just don't give up the battle. You'll be fine. But don't be greedy. And then you'll walk away triumphant. But now, I have to go to this little ledge right past the troll guy. I find it interesting that the Golden Knight, or whatever he is, the Sun Knight or whatever, with a giant shield that looks pretty formidable. I beat him mostly from hitting him with arrows, and then going down and doing battle with him, which was pretty cool. And I had my wolves with me. But there's the other guy, which is the troll. I killed him about 4 times. The Golden Knight doesn't come back. But why does the troll come back? Whatever he is, ogre, troll. He comes back if I go to one of the grace candles. Now I can get down there. That's pretty simple to do. Kazi, my daughter, wants to play it too, and she may do better than me because she's pretty quick-minded. I am too, but you know. She's got things on her side like to use. I don't consider myself bulky. I earned all of these whiskers on me. I didn't just get them for fashion or looks. But she's pretty good. Nice. What do you guys think of the game, though? I mean, I'm sure a lot of you are playing it, or have played it, or thinking about playing it. I can't really compare this Elden Ring to things like Skyrim, because it's a totally different game. Totally, absolutely, totally. Although some of the music does sound like Skyrim. In a way, I can compare it to Dark Souls, but it's a little brighter than Dark Souls. And the graphics are a little better. The movement is a little better, because I always thought the movement of Dark Souls was rather sluggish. Now, whether that was me or just the game, I don't know. But I can just tell you what I noticed. So, I can go anywhere from here. It just depends on what I'm choosing to fight. I really don't mind taking time to just grind and, you know, upgrade where I can, or make myself a little more valuable. But we can go over to the forest, which is over here somewhere. Look at that, detail is amazing. At first, there was something I noticed if you go over to the cliff by the water. And I'm sure that they have changed this through updates. pretty sure they have by now. But if you go into some of the cliffs and you look out, it looks like the sun is shining on the water. But then, there's no sun. Which I thought was a little strange. But okay. I'm sure they'll fix it. Or at least it should. Because there's sunlight everywhere. Look at that. See that? Right over there? See that? Looks like the sun is shining on the water as it sets. But where's the sun? Yeah, I noticed little details like that. Since I'm a filmmaker. But I've seen on someone else's feed when they were recording that there was a sun, or maybe those were the game makers, you know, the editors. Perhaps they'll fix that. It does mean something to me. I know it shouldn't, but it does. But what do you all think? Yes, that's right. I'm feeling a little lonely as I play. Because everybody else is off doing their things. I've done my things for the day. Which brings some funny things, because like 23, 24 years ago, when I met my wife, one of the things that we were talking about is the fact that she said that she was a gamer, and she played some games pretty good. So that was one of the things. Oh yeah, I'm a gamer too, and I was like, oh good, we played for a little bit, but then as soon as we got married, she stopped playing. I said, so you just told me that to get. I think she was honest. She said, yeah. But I'm still a gamer. These guys are annoying. Go away. Bye. Come on. Oh, dude, I blocked you. Sissy. What? There's another one? There's usually not that many. Usually there's only 3. I must have made them angry. Which I'm fine with. I will check a few things here. Just see where I am. Okay, I'm okay. I'm good. Unfortunately, I just replenished them. Which is rather odd. You know, that's the one thing I don't like. And I didn't like that about Souls games, the other Souls games, is that just because you stopped at one of the candles, it replenished everybody that you just beat. It's a little annoying. Hello. There. Those are small land squid, or land octopus. But I don't really worry about them. It's big ones, though, man. They have giant ones. And the giant ones, they move really slowly until you get close enough to them and they jump. And they jump really fast. I will say that Elden Ring has good jump scare capability. Real good. What's here? Nothing? Okay. Like I said, I have a lot of patience. Now these guys, I need to get around. So. I'm going to use my pony cow. Noisy. All that noise. Yes, I see you, dear. I'll get back for you later. I like the horse cow. Because not only can he jump, he can double jump. Oh look, they're coming after me now. It's okay. Calm down. Yes, run. Yeah, I can still run. You guys are... They don't make most of the enemy super fast, so you have time to think, which is okay. And I have time to get my cow pony back. But once again, I really love the graphics. It looks like they really did think about it. I think that Dark Souls, this is just the way I feel. I know that a lot of you will agree and a lot of you will disagree, that I think that Dark Souls could have taken more time with the graphics. Oh, look at that giant crab. Look at that. And turtles. Now, fortunately, I've spent time doing my bows and fashioning them, and some of the other weapons. And that's cool. I've learned a few things. One of the things that I've learned is try never to stop moving if you can. Even if you're moving slowly, don't just stop. Because the moment you stop, there's something that will creep up right behind you. Like that mosquito. Excuse my language. Hello, crab. No, I'm not going to mess with you right now because you're really big. Had a nice try, buddy. But you can't move fast with that shell on. Now, don't make me mad. Because if you do make me mad, then I'll just get to a vantage point and shoot you with my arrows. Yeah, then what are you going to do? Cry. Because, Z shot me with an arrow. But you would be right. And do I mind? No. You know, another thing that I really like about these games is that, and this might sound really goofy, and if it does, so what? It's like you can really play great with your character, but it's like you become your character that you're playing great with, you know, while you're playing, at least. You want to give this a shot, Tony? What happens if we fall? Yeah, we can do this. Come on, let's go for it. Let's go for it again. That wasn't enough space. Ready? There you go. Good boy. Okay. You can let me out for now. I need to get this, whatever it is. Slumbering egg. Okay. Alright, my break is over. Thank you all for joining me. Hope you join me again. If you like what I'm doing, hit like. And I'll be back on soon. Peace.